Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demi guys.
Revelio.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentaculum? Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Stop! Plant bandit!
How to find that venomous tentacular? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Could be stirring in this.
Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio.
Revelio.
Incendio! So many spiders. I wonder we haven't taken over the whole house. Incendio! Accio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Incendio! There you go! Stupid! Revelio! Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected.
Only fair, I suppose. Here's a little something for your next trip. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
you're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Those goblins are my family working along.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio.
What?
Such arrogance.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Revelio.
If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Well,
I'm curious to...
an incredibly unpleasant Feldcroft borders. Some claim that Belgrade, whatever the case,
What do you sell here?
if you don't believe,
What brought you to ownership? What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what... No one has felt safe here. My Uncle Solomon is possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin referred.
Precisely. That Anne was always the most... I'm hoping a surprise... Come on. I'll take... This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. I do miss Hogwarts. But between the goblins at the car...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. By what? They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
Revelio. Incendio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
If you really want to be of help, it's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what...
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so
Revelio.
much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. It's a dead whistle in my book.
Arresto momentum. Protego!
Quietly now.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. What was that?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Window!
Let's get this over.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I'm a joke! Rather unwise coming back this way. Why can't I hit you? I'll bury you in the deepest vault. I will make you. I won't rest.
What are you doing?
Also!
Stop!
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
You've made your last mistake. You're really not very good at this, are you?
Levioso!
Impressed? How nice of you to stop hitting it. Someone been taken out last me! I will make you.
Expelliarmus!
I won't, little moon calf. Far from home.
Expelliarmus!
You can't. Much too slow. Who do you think you are? That was meant for me. Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio! I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you. Reparo. Revelio.
Those loyalists deserve.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke before my uncle and I could stop her. Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent...
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at Billywig. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right.
And... shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. But that's what I've
Revelio.
heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an... Oh, and this house belonged to a If I didn't know you, I think you were...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you for answers about what happened to Anne?
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way
Revelio.
to find out. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Lumos.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that
Wait. We can get straight...
we can.
Understood. Well then. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Revelio.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as
Revelio.
if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keep.
I've been thinking. A keeper. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this...
I can't be sure, of course. True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret...
You did not. Sounds worth...
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea. I'll be in touch.
Revelio.
Till then.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years...
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Revelio. Revelio.
Comical student. Staircase.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Knowledgeable.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming.
You see, my Uncle Roland is a mess. He normally sends me owls. In his last act, what with the troll attack on Hogwarts, should I be worried?
I think you're right.
You're much...
Has your uncle traded?
Yeah, he does it for... He's sacrificed...
I take it you... I'll try and look into...
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself in?
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demigod.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Now, as based upon the knowledge...
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it.
A measured perception. But this talk, and if that...
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brightborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender.
I think you have it.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Did Scribbler say that we overnight? Or that we'd get detention if we had it out overnight? What does it matter whether we even do our own work? We just want to be a faithful
Revelio.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
Call upon, sir.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are you.
Oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my...
I'm sure they'd be willing.
Isn't it? Very well.
Revelio.
Lumos.
The dagger and potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable.
Revelio. Revelio.
This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're
was
very
the
clever.
password?
Revelio.
How offensive.
Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb.
Descendium.
I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
This was all down here.
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo. Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
Descendo. Depulso. Accio.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Reparo.
Looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try...
Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
This must be the way out.
Revelio.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio. Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Reparo. Revelio.